Price with Healthy Fit, and this is Healthy Fit Cycle. We've got a great workout today. We're climbing hills and doing some hill intervals. Set up your bike to the proper specifications, set your fitness watch or heart rate monitor, and let's get started. Don't forget to grab your sweat towel and your hydration. All right, we're gonna start with some big inhale, opening up the chest, rotate and twist. One more to the other side. All right, here we go. Easy pedal to start. As we cycle today, I want you to remember a couple things. We want to press through the balls of the feet so our feet are actually flat pressing into the pedal. Let's not pedal with our toes. We want to get the power from our glutes and our hamstrings, taking the pressure off of our shoulders. So if you feel your shoulders coming up during the ride, let's bring them open and wide. You can adjust your hands on the handlebars throughout our ride to whatever feels comfortable. I'm not going to recommend specific hand placements today, but I generally do switch my hands around during a ride. We want to try to keep the wrist plane straight so you don't have wrist pain. Keep those elbows bent, and again, those shoulders open and wide. Nice flat back. All right, we're going to add a little bit of resistance now. So we have a relatively low resistance, but it should feel like you're pedaling, and we're going to pick up our cadence. Let's try to get up into the 85 to 90 as we warm up here. Find that rhythm. Where is your ride going to take you today? We've got 10 seconds left. We're going to add some resistance and drop the cadence down to about 70 to 85 RPMs. So just add a little bit of resistance. We've got 30 seconds at this cadence before we go back up to a faster pace. Getting warmed up here. Find your rhythm. Again, check those feet. We don't want to be pressing through the toes. We really want to focus on the balls of the feet, getting the power. All right, lighten up the resistance, back to that higher cadence. Pick up the pace a little bit. Low resistance, high cadence. 85 plus. We are still warming up though, so we're taking it slow in terms of adding resistance. We want to wake up everything first. So we're working at this higher cadence for 90 seconds. How are we feeling so far? Are our muscles starting to wake up? Find that cadence. Get a nice rhythm going. We're almost there. So our next interval is at that medium resistance, slightly less cadence, 70 to 85 RPMs. Add a little bit of resistance. Slowing it down a little bit. Still keeping that good form, pressing through the balls of your feet. Shoulders and arms are relaxed. Not holding any tension in our body. All right, get ready for that higher cadence. Take a little bit of the resistance off. So when I say low resistance, I still want you to feel like you are pedaling on the street. So you have to work to get that pedal around. I don't want to have no resistance. We want to have it nice and controlled. How are we doing? I'm going to pick it up. I looked at my cadence and I'd slow down a tiny bit. Try to maintain the same speed for the interval. So as you go through the workout, I'm going to give you cadence recommendations. The resistance is relative to you. Listen to your body. If you're using a heart rate monitor, that's going to tell you when you need to back it off or amp it up a little bit to get the results we want. We want to be in that target heart rate. This is cardio work. So everyone's going to be going a little bit different of pace. I'm just giving you targets. I do want you to push yourself. Have fun doing it. Crank up your favorite jams. All right, medium resistance. Add a little bit. Slow down your cadence. 70 to 85 RPMs. We're slowly increasing our heart rate, getting up to that target during this warm-up. This is our last block of our warm-up. Do you feel like you're warm? Get a sip of water. We are moving into our intervals. So we're climbing hills. We're starting with medium resistance. Keep it where it's at. Try to pick up that pace. So we're going up to 85 RPMs before. We want to pick it up. Get at least 85. Seated, and then we'll go 30 seconds standing. Here we go, stand. So as we stand, a couple things. We want to keep those feet again parallel. Push your butt back, hovering over the seat. Try to quiet your upper body. For standing, I like to hold on to the side handlebars. You do what feels good to you. We've got 5 seconds left. Back to seated. Keep the resistance where it's at. Shake out those arms if you need. All right. Try to aim for that 85 to 95 RPMs. We're trying to truck uphill. These are smaller hills here because we're going at a good speed. Get ready to stand. Here we go. Again, quieting the upper body, trying to minimize the movement. Soft elbows. Pushing back your butt, hovering over that seat. Glutes are engaged. We need those glutes for hills. How are we doing? Oh my gosh. 5 seconds left. You got this. Seated. Can you keep it where it's at? Again, I'm adjusting my hands here to the front handlebars. Try out a reclined option as well. See what feels good for you. I like a more upright. How's your cadence? All right, get ready to stand. Here we go. 30 seconds. Hovering. Shoulders are open and wide. I'm not gripping my bike for dear life. It's a stationary bike, or maybe you're using a trainer. It's not going to topple over. Take advantage of that and lighten up your grip, will ya? All right, let's get ready to sit. Heart rate getting up there. Let's pick up the cadence. Still at that medium resistance. Let's try to maintain 85 to 95 RPMs here. Find a good rhythm. Pressing through the balls of the feet. Get ready to stand. Here we go. So this standing is our recovery. We're slowing down a little bit here. Find your breath. 10 seconds left. You got this. Come on. Back to our seated. Pick up the pace. Get the momentum. As if you're starting to climb up that hill and you want it to be as easy as possible. All right, try to maintain that speed. Get ready to stand. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So this is where you're getting close to the top of the hill. You're giving your legs and glutes a little bit of a break. Standing to finish it off. 10 seconds. Quiet those shoulders. How are we doing? 3, 2, 1, back in the saddle. Again, feel free to let go of your bike. It's not going anywhere. Find that rhythm. I'm going to pick up my RPMs a little bit below our goal. 85 to 95. I know you can do it. Here we go. Standing. So we're doing a total of 10 of these intervals. Quiet those shoulders, adjust those arms as needed. Hovering over that seat. Do you feel that in your glutes? Oh my goodness, right? 3, 2, 1, seated. Pick up the pace. Keep that resistance. We are 13 minutes into our workout already. Woo. You're doing a great job. Who's ready to go standing? Here we go. Find that rhythm. See if you can go a little bit faster than last time. Try not to bounce. Use that core. Create that nice long line through the spine from your tailbone all the way to your head. One of the things we do as cyclists when we're on the road a lot is look down or kink our head up. We want to try to sit down. We want to keep that nice long spine, minimize neck tension, shoulder discomfort. I'm going to pick up the pace. 85 to 95. How are we doing? Check those feet. Did your feet slide to the front of your pedals? Let's correct that. All right, standing, here we go. Adjust your hands on your handlebars. Push back so you're hovering over the seat. You might even feel the seat kind of just gently touching the inside of your legs. Have a seat. Keep that resistance. Pick up the pace. Let's get that momentum going up the hill. You got it. 10 seconds left. It's time to stand. Give yourself a little break. Push back over those glutes. Look down just for a moment at your knees. Are they coming down in rotation with your feet? That's what we want. That good alignment. That'll help prevent ankle, knee, hip discomfort while we're cycling. Let's have a seat. You got it. Shake out those arms if you need. Shoulder roll here. Remember, light grip on your handlebars. Keep that good neutral alignment. Get ready to stand in 3, 2, 1. Last standing block. Then we're going to move on to a new block of work. Different protocol. Bring those shoulders down away from the ears. Are you hovering over your seat? Push that booty back. Oh yeah. Woo. All right, have a seat. Towel off. Get a sip of water. Whew. Are you breathing heavy? Are we having a good time yet? Say yes. All right. Hard climb. We're going to slow down our RPMs to 55 to 70. So our speed's going to come way down. We're still pushing through the balls of our feet, shoulders away from the ears. 55 to 70. This should be like 8 or 9 on your exertion out of a scale of 10. We got 3 minutes on this climb. We got to prepare you for those difficult hills when you're out cycling around. Find that rhythm. Try to get that cadence up to 55. I know it's tough. We're going to challenge your endurance a little bit here. It's always a good idea to check if you're training for a race, what the topography looks like, and train for those long hills. Last year when I did RAGBRAI across Iowa, we had a hill that was 5 miles long. Yes, that's right, 5 miles. And it was steep. It's not only getting your body ready for that physical endurance, but mentally focusing on what's right in front of you. Not looking way far away at the big hill you have to climb. Focus on that next pedal push. We're within 30 seconds. I'm going to give you a little break after this. So we're working hard climb for 3 minutes, and then we're gonna get 2 minutes of recovery, easy pedal. Again, when you do an easy pedal, you're gonna take resistance off, but it should still feel like you're pedaling. I don't want your legs flailing around out of control. I still want that resistance, but it's gonna be light resistance. It's gonna feel amazing. Here we go. Take it off, easy pedal. So maybe your cadence stays within that 55 to 70. Towel off here. This is a good spot to take a drink. We've got one more interval like that. We want to have nice deep breaths here. Still pressing through the ball of the foot. Elbows are soft. Shoulders are away from the ears. Try to take those nice and deep breaths. Bring our heart rate down a little bit. So remember, I said that hard climb was 8 or 9 on your exertion. By the end, you should be breathing pretty heavy. Enjoy this break. Looking out in front of you on your pretend road. Or if you have a road on your monitor, you can enjoy the view. We've got 30 seconds of recovery left. How are we doing? Are you ready? I know you're ready. We can do it together. All right. Start to add it back on. Hard climb. 55 to 70 RPMs. Check that as we added the weight, you're still pushing through the balls of your feet. You can look down at your knees. You're still making those circle rotations with your knee in alignment with your foot. Push, push, push. Find that rhythm. We've got 3 minutes here. Get yourself comfortable. This is a place that if you want to drop down your forearms here, you can. Play around with the arms. Do what feels good to you today. How are we doing? We've already passed the 1 minute mark. We've got less than 2 minutes left of this climb. You can do it. Come on. Push, push. Find that jam. Crank up your music if you have to. The sweat is dripping. Are y'all having a sweat a good time? Oh my goodness. Come on. Keep those shoulders down. Quiet your body. Try not to move around a lot. We've got 1 minute left on this hard climb. Can you give me a little bit more? Just a little bit. Try to maintain that same pace. Yes. Take a look up, imagine the peak of that hill. Do you see it coming? 30 seconds left. Remember, we get to the top of that hill, we need to take it off. An easy pedal, 2-minute recovery. Come on. You see the top of that hill. Pick it up. Give me what you got. Even if you can just cycle 2 more RPMs. That's faster, right? 3, 2, 1. Take it off. You still want to have resistance. I want you to feel like you're still pedaling on the road. Recover. Whew. This is a good place to towel off. As your breathing slows, get a sip of your drink. Then we're going to move into our last block, cool down. We still get a little bit of hard climbing at the beginning of our cool down. Our last block is coming your way. Pressing through the balls of your feet. Are you still within that 55 to 70 RPMs? You're doing a great job. We have about 5.5 minutes left to our workout. Nice deep breaths. Hopefully you see your heart rate is recovering. You're still within your target though, yes? Stay within your target heart rate. All right, as we finish with our last block of work, which easing into the cool down, we do have some seated to standing hard climb to finish us off before we cool down. So add that resistance. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Push. Find that rhythm. Get ready to stand up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Adjust your arms as needed. Again, quiet your body. Quiet your body. Push that booty back. Hover over your seat. You got it. Keep that nice long line through the spine like you have a string coming from your head. Elongating your neck. Come back to a seated. We've got 2 more sets of those. And then we're going to take off the resistance. I know you can do it. We are in the home stretch. Come on. Find that cadence. Get ready to stand. Here we go. This is your recovery. Try to maintain that same cadence. Somewhere around 55 to 70 as a guideline. Ten seconds left. All right, sit it down. Last time for the hard climb seated. Nice deep breaths. Push through the balls of the feet. Push, push, push. Check those knees. Make sure that good alignment with the toes, yes? Standing, here we go. Last 30 seconds before we got our easy pedal and our stretch. Stick with me. You got it. Whew. Come on. 10 seconds left. I see you. I know you can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take off the resistance. Easy pedal. Remember, I still want a little bit of resistance in there. How are you feeling? You got it. Slow your heart rate. Give me a big inhale up. Exhale, bring your hands at your ears. Feel that good stretch from your elbow. Cross your other elbow. Reach up. Reach forward, rounding the back. Then open it up. Bring those hands to the back of the seat or the small of your back for a little bit of a stretch here. So this easy pedal, we just want to keep the pedals moving. No specific RPM. Let's hold it at one side. So we want to press down, allow that calf stretch. Soft knee. Switch to the other side. Stretch. Let's rotate and twist, looking behind us. Switch to the other side. Carefully step off your bike. Quad stretch. Cross that leg over the knee, sink into that stretch. Let's do that on the other side. Quad stretch. Find your balance or use your bike. You did amazing work today. Thanks for joining me for our quick ride. Chest up nice and tall. Overhead side stretch. And to the other side. Don't forget to tag me in your sweaty selfie at Kella Price, at Healthy Fitness Life Coach. If you're training for a race, I would love to hear about it too. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Healthy Fit Cycle. I'll see you next time.